Rise, inspired by Jeremy Guscott, the Prince of Centres. Jeremy Alexander Guscott was born on July 7, 1965 in Bath, England, to a Jamaican father and an English mother. He grew up playing rugby on the pitches of Bath and was a gifted athlete from a young age, excelling at both rugby and cricket. At 16, he left school and became a bricklayer, playing semi-professional rugby on weekends while laying bricks by day, determined to rise from the working-class streets of Bath and prove that a mixed-race boy with silky hands and a bricklayer's tan could become the most graceful centre English rugby has ever seen. He needed to overcome a crippling back injury at 19 that required surgery and threatened to end his career before it started. Being told he was too flashy, too lazy in defence, and not a team player, by old-school coaches who distrusted flair, the immense pressure of breaking into the legendary England team of the early 1990s, alongside Will Carling, Rob Andrew, and Rory Underwood, and later, the heartbreak of the 1991 World Cup final loss to Australia at Twickenham, which haunted him for years. He rose with silky footwork, devastating acceleration, a perfect sidestep, and a passing game so smooth it looked like dancing. In the 1993 British-Irish Lions tour of New Zealand, he announced himself as a global superstar, scoring a legendary try in the second test where he stepped past 3 All Blacks and dived over. A try still replayed today. In the 1995 World Cup, he was England's brightest spark, scoring a brilliant try against Australia. In the 1997 Lions tour of South Africa, at 32 years old and considered past his best, he delivered the most famous moment of his career, dropping a pressure-cooked goal in the second test to seal an unforgettable series victory over the Springboks, one of the greatest Lions moments in history. He scored 30 tries and 65 caps for England, an extraordinary strike rate for a centre. 5 tries in 8 Lions tests, including that leg. Legendary drop goal, won 3 Five Nations titles including a Grand Slam in 1991 and 1995, shared, and was part of England's run to the 1991 World Cup final. He was inducted into the World Rugby Hall of Fame in 2016 and the England Rugby Hall of Fame. Off the pitch, he became a beloved pundit for the BBC, his smooth voice and sharp analysis making him a household name. He also battled through personal struggles, including a high-profile bankruptcy in 2016, but rebuilt his life with characteristic grace. The lesson: flair is not a crime. Coaches who hate creativity are coaches who fear losing control. You can be the best bricklayer in Bath, or you can be the Prince of Centres, but you cannot be both forever. Take the risk. Step past the giants. Drop that goal with the world watching. And when you fall, into injury, into debt, into doubt, you rise again because you know how to dance when others only know how to tackle. So when they call you too flashy, when the pressure builds, when the gap seems too small, just sidestep, glide, drop that goal, and rise. Jeremy Guscott, the Prince of Centres. Lions legend 1997. The drop goal that silenced South Africa.